Don't lose your focus. So I just finished my live and I was about to put my cards away and I got this loud, don't lose your focus. And I came on to do a reading for somebody who feels like they're losing their focus, especially related to some sort of passion project. There's this feeling that you've gotten off in the weeds, like you're very concerned with all the technical aspects and you're losing sight of the joy. And the feeling here is don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. So this is a collective reading for anyone who feels like they're starting to lose the passion they had for the project they're working on or the thing they're doing, and it started out with a lot of passion and really started moving forward and having a lot of good momentum, and now you're feeling sort of stuck. So what I'm hearing here is you gotta do some self-evaluation. Why are you losing this enthusiasm? Are you being too serious? Are you getting too caught up in the weeds? Are you holding back on helping yourself, or are you isolating yourself when you need help? Because sometimes, friends, we need help. And unfortunately, our friends, they don't know unless we ask them. And I know asking them is not easy, especially if you feel like you ask all the time. But I promise you, your friends don't think you're a burden. Ask for help. My guides are really strongly cautioning against the idea of giving up on this. Do not make an impulsive decision about this. Instead, they're asking you to tap into that crown chakra, do your meditations, and get back in contact with that inner part of you, that piece of you that you keep pushing to the side because you're so focused on the physical element of it, that I have to achieve, I have to reach, I have to accomplish, that feeling, that anxiety that's coming up in you, you gotta let go of that. It comes from trying to control stuff that's out of your control. And you don't want to give up on this project. So you got to remember to have fun with what you're doing. And once you start doing that, once you tap into that, look at this on the bottom of the deck, you get yourself back into a state of alignment and you reopen the doors for expansion on this project that you're working on, reopening the idea of a new paradigm, a new version of you coming to the surface, the version of you that doesn't get caught up in the details, the version of you that's okay with going with the flow, a version of you that's like, I deserve amazing things to happen for me, because you totally do. And if no one's told you that today, here it is. You deserve amazing things. So as you move forward on this project, they're saying you got to get back to that authenticity, that joyful expression that you had when you started this project, whatever it is. And it feels like something definitely that started as a passion project, turned into some way to support yourself, and has now turned into a job. And you're losing the passion for that thing, the thing that started it all, the big fire that started it all. You're putting it out. Why you do that? Stop it. Instead, go with the flow. Stop trying to control stuff that's out of your control and trust that it's going to be okay. My guides have been very clear that your fear of change is what's holding you back, and it's what's feeding this lost confidence that you have. Instead, they're asking you to release that and let yourself heal from holding yourself back for so long. Focus on the positive and keep moving forward through this, because it's leading you to a lot of growth and a lot of feeling of manifesting what you want for yourself in your life. But you have to get out of your own way. Lovingly, of course. Get out of the way.